Alright, sorry about that crash. I want to know what happened. I need to quickly set this back up. This won't take long, thankfully, but I do need just a second here. OBS decided to just give me an encoder error for no reason and killed everything. So, we'll be back up in no time here. So, get that going. There's one. There's the other one. I'm not seeing anything on Spooty's end. There we go. Looks like Sanga's just practicing, so it looks like we're good now. So, finally underway again. Sorry about all that. It looks like we were finally good to go. So, Sanga on the left, Spooty on the right. And it looks like the .R is in play, and we are ready to go. Hey, what's up, Winterbit? Good morning. Also, put myself in here. There we go. It is the baby seed, yeah. It is a very, very small one. And out we go. I know that feeling, but you should really go sleep. Is both of them going down, not finding a whole lot right now. Both of them being very, very high-level Melody players, they're not going to be checking stuff for much. We're going to be mostly getting all our stuff on the way, not really going to be checking shops that much. So I'm going straight for the trapdoor. Spooty going a different way, finding the Dark Minotaur, finding a pack of bombs, which is very useful early on for Melody. Also going to gather up a little gold. You do want at least 50 gold on Melody early on, just in case you do find the Shriner, so you can take the Shriner space, or a Darkness Shrine. So Sanga have no problem with that red dragon. Getting the gluttony there, and also managing to get the left there. Spooty found grenades too, though. With that 3 bomb pack that he found earlier, this is going to be really nice for him. So Spooty gonna farm this leprechaun a little bit. That's a very interesting graphic set, bouncing off the trap like that. So Spooty a little bit more prepared going into Conga with grenades and 6 more bombs. So getting the flawless just fine. Doesn't look like we're going to check for armor. Looks like we're going to check purple first. That is only a shield scroll. Going to go ahead and use that gluttony and hold on to the shield scroll. But Spooty probably just going to go play safe and check for armor. Especially since he has grenades to fall back on for offense. Yeah, and it's plate. Good morning, Yuka. Sanga also finding a heart transplant. We're going to really scoot through this 2-1, but it's kind of cramped and going to the exit here. Manages to handle it okay. Spooty's definitely going to take a more efficient route, though. Finding another 3-pack bombs, the ones that Sanga found. So he's got 11 grenades on deck right here. Like, this is pretty huge. This could swing the match significantly. Like, Melody, you can be very efficient with lower level enemies, but it's harder to kill mini bosses without spells or something useful, and grenades are definitely some of the best ways dealing with that. Sanga getting into trouble, using the greater shield just in time. This is still looking really scary, but manages to get to the 2-3 exit there. Spooty having to back up out of here, though. Sanga going for the kill on for just small. Not using bomb, that's going to be a little slow, but gets the job done, no problem. Where are all these bombs and these seeds when I need them? There are so many bombs. Kind of an awkward exit for Spooty, not able to really use the grenades, but manages to push into the exit. Sanga did find a torch, but it looks like they walked onto a spike trap. We're down to 1 heart. This is very scary. This is also why armor is pretty critical. Like, you don't want to get hit on Melody, but in a race of this caliber, it's probably inevitable you're going to get hit at least once, and you don't want to take a big hit. Spooty actually doing a little bit of shopping, finding a shovel and an earth spell. The earth is also huge, so that'll cover his close range kills. Okay, so I'm trading in for some armor doing this arena fight. The heavy glass is actually probably the best thing you could have found armor-wise right now. I wish my Spooty senses were tingling, but I'm not Spooty. So we're on the same floor finally, but Spooty is much better equipped with a stack of grenades, the earth spell. Gonna probably skip on this arena. Yeah, you don't really want anything out of that. Sanga having to back up a lot here, trying not to break all this heavy glass, but Spooty's just going to be able to just grenade in. So we are almost synced up again. So I'm getting bomb and fireball. Good start, but Spooty gets a very good earth kill right there. Checking purple. We get pulse, which Sangha really needs because he doesn't have quick kills. And there is a potion right here, so Sanga's going to be able to heal up, but this is taking some time. Sangha doesn't have a whole lot of bombs left in case of a bad situation. And like I said, quick kills are in very short supply right now. Could have pulsed that nightmare, but gets the pulse there and even manages to hit the sarcophagus. So we are beat for beat going into 4-2. Oh, Spooty finding a ring of peace, and Sangha finding the same, but wow, this is going to help significantly clearing things out. Yeah, Sangha just doesn't have the quick kill abilities. Getting trapped! We are stuck, and we are losing our potion. Thankfully had that potion on deck, because that would have been a complete surround and we would have been over. But Sangha really falling behind, just not having the build to keep up. Like, Spooty has a ton of grenades to use, and earth on deck as well. Sangha having to go out of his way for bombs, and that's losing him more and more time here. Even having to play with his armadillo down to half a heart. Can't even get what's in this purple chest just because the spiral bomb. Well, you could bop the spider. Oh, getting maged right there. Or warlocked. Getting warlocked. So, really unfortunate. It really just came down to having a few critical things early on, and Spooty was just able to push that. Yeah, not having grenades was huge. There were just so many bombs in that seed. So Spooty just going to be able to comfortably push into 4-3. Has a ton of health, has quick kills, and any kind of surround get outs. So not really going to be a problem for him finishing up. Good pulse on the dragon. Nice greater fireball right there. That's a good time to use the fireball, get rid of those sarcophagi at the bottom. So like, you might as well. You're not really going to use the fireball for anything else, but these wind mages kind of pushing him around. A little silly. Setting the vertical lure up, no problem though. Okay, and then we're just going to bop everything out. Unfortunately, pulsing the wrong way. But we nice use of the earth spell to actually push Necrodancer. And Spooty takes game 1. Really, really solid right there. Yeah, I don't see players go out of their way for stuff very often for Melody, but that really paid off for Spooty with all the grenades and the extra equipment that Sangha really needed. So Dodar is in chat, good into race 2. We're so close to a 5-7-3 seed. Alright, Racer's going opposite ways right here. Spooty finding a dig through straight to the exit here. We'll see if Sangha can find something useful. No, going straight to the exit as well. And unfortunately not checking that slime for it, like a gold pile or anything. So, nothing really of interest here. Red chest has Bright Torch. Torch always of any kind is good. Melody really needs the vision to not get spooked by stuff on the other side of the walls and not get trapped. So, looking like we're just going to barrel down this trapdoor immediately. No problem handling the Minotaur. Looks like we've got a potion, and the dragon's just digging straight for it. So this is really good for both racers here. Sangha having a little bit more of efficient dig through. Gonna be able to go straight to the exit. Spooty farms up his Leprechaun. Getting the Lucky Charm, a little bit of gold, and then popping down. So Fortissimo 1 yet again. No problem there. So if Sanga's... well, Sangha actually check black this time. It will, and unfortunately gets the glass armor. Oh, it sucks to be punished for taking the objectively correct choice. So Spooty might actually just want to check purple here. And gets rewarded with the pulse spell. I swear, Spooty's luck has been unreal lately from stuff I've played with him and stuff I've seen. So I'm going to go in for a shovel, but only gets a pickaxe. So Spooty's going to be able to farm up a little bit more thanks to the extra gold pile. Probably just going to go for maybe a ring. Only a gold ring. Going to go for armor. And gets chainmail, which is good enough. So, things looking a little dicey for Sangha. Do have that lead for now, and the build isn't... Well, the pulse spell is kind of a big figure, but we found... Oh, we find heavy plate in the shop that Sangha's going to be able to get here. Sangha, what are you doing? Gonna do that. Okay, I guess that works, but that's also rather slow, and Spooty is right on your heels, already caught up, but with a pulse spell now. So, Sangha really needs something from this purple chest coming up in order to stay even, because not having bombs and not having pulse is going to be a huge problem. What's up, Beckham? Well, the thing was, Sangha didn't get armor last seed, and that punished him horribly because he had to back off so much. Heal spell out of purple, so this is really bad for Sangha here. He's going to be able to tank, but Spooty's just going to be able to blood pulse everywhere. We do find a transmog. See if we can get courage. Not courage. Well, yeah, courage. See if we can get courage out of it. Are we going to get the funny shovel? We get a big shovel. One more try. It is the pink shovel. So both races are going to be able to get that. So Sangha can at least play aggressive with the mapping. But trapdoors are working against Sangha here because Spooty's just going to be able to pulse them out. Good dig through right here on 3-2 though. We got another cracked wall to check, but probably not going to do it. Well, we're going to check it. It's darkness. We've got mapping now and less aggro. I think if you're Spooty, you take that as well, just because you don't need the Ring of Gold anyways, and the full mapping. Well, unless you want to try and map off your opponent, but I'm not really good with that. Spooty fighting a trapdoor in 5-3 anyway, or 3-3 anyways. Spooty missed it? Did he not have enough gold? I thought he had enough gold. Oh, this is actually pretty significant now. Because now we're going to be able to just go fast. And now the scale is actually in Sangha's favor, especially with the darkness in play, because that means less aggro. With all the torches removed, there's going to be a lot less aggro on the floor. Oh, but getting into a full surround with nothing! Oh, that was so close. Thankfully, had the bomb right there to bail out. We were down to 1 heart for Sangha. This is scary, down to half a heart. Sangha trying to push. Gonna clear out a few of these bats to get some healing on deck here, because that was extremely scary. Dancing around. Careful not to bop yourself on this Goblin Bomber. Very, very scary there, but great recovery by Sangha. Still keeping that lead. Spooty putting that pulse to good use. Great heal to tank the Minotaurs, or the, not Minotaur, Golem as well. But Pink Shovel is just really turning this around. Oh, this Blade Master finally getting into the 4-3 exit right there. Spooty thankfully has goop protection, but ooh, losing the potion to a Fire Pig. Into Deep Lose 4. Sangha doesn't have any quick kills here, so this is actually going to be a significantly longer fight. And he's back down to half a heart. So it is neck and neck again as we go into Zone 5 with... Is it going to be the Pink Shovel versus Pulse that wins out right here? Sangha also has full mapping with the map and the compass, so this is... Finding dig-throughs is going to be huge for him. Unfortunately, not a good dig-through right here in 5-2. Being able to skip a few enemies in that hallway, but still looking a little scary here. Yeah, Spooty managing to push the lead back in thanks to the pulse spell, not having to chase down enemies. And no significant dig-through right here either, so the Pink Shovel's pretty much out of play at this point. So it's really just going to come down to more effective lures. But Spooty also has that pulse to be able to use on the final hit. Oh, I didn't see what happened. I didn't see what happened. Why did Sangha pause? What happened? No, why are you pausing? Why are you not just going? You're not putting pressure. You want to put pressure on your opponent. Spooty takes game 2, but no, should not just let it slide like that. I really disagree with just pausing. Oh, it was a good race, but there was no reason to just pause. At the very least, keep your opponent pressured and have them screw up, especially with Melody's very small health pool. We've seen bad things happen. Alright, off to race 3 here. Alright, well, we've got a black chest immediately, and it's leather armor, which is a little bit of protection. That might be enough for either player to just skip checking 1-4 black. Well, we got glass. I guess we're just going to glass everything, which is a fair trade. Leather armor doesn't offer much protection, and having one hit of glass is probably a little bit better. So we found the bomb charm as well. If we find as many bombs as we had that first seed, then this could be quite useful. That's true, too. So that could be a pretty big factor there. Simon goes the long way. Spooty going the shorter way. Getting a bit swarmed in that room right there. It's not a very friendly 1-3. Oh, Sangha finding the torch of walls by going that way. Oh, getting monkeyed though! Thankfully, we had both the Fire Dragon Ball to pull it off and the Big Bomb to not only blast it. In case that didn't happen, Sangha also got a heart out of that barrel. So that was kind of good. So Spooty has to double back for the torch of walls. Probably not going to use the bomb there for the heart container and just push. Because Sangha does not have the bomb for death metal here. So it's going to be a little bit longer. So you probably check black here to get some real armor again. Sangha's going to... Looking like they're both going to try and look off each other. This is the Spooty Tang race all over again. And Spooty finally checks and gets the plate, and Sangha takes it as well. I was wondering when that would happen ever again. I'm glad we had that. Oh, we've got a freeze. We've got a freeze. And we've got the Shrine of Space with no bomb. Where's the bomb? Oh, there's a bomb right there. Spooty finding the bomb, doubling back. Sangha's gonna go ahead and double back as well, because it's gonna be a cap race. So Sangha able to just plant the bomb immediately, go for the cap. Both of them gonna be able to put this free spell to really good use, just blowing right into rooms and then going by. Oh, Spooty finding 3 more bombs that Sangha missed. That's big with the bomb charm there. Not gonna check that red chest either, but we are gonna find 6 more, so I guess Sangha's okay now. So both of them getting a little bit faster. Spooty's gonna actually check this red. It is just another torch that we don't need since we have full mapping. Thank you for the clip. The top tier racing. Great freeze by Sangha to get into the exit there. Finding a cursed potion on both sides too. That's gonna help Sangha a little bit more thanks to both having armor but Sangha having that extra heart container. Oh, Sangha bopping a rook and losing out the flawless there. So we're doing a little bit more farming. Not really paying out right there. Like, we took the holy water over the cursed potion, but that's about it. Sangha's already down to 3-2. That could be costly. Especially since Spooty does not have the health. And Spooty gets hit by the same rook that Sangha did. Sangha also found a ring of regen. We're going to really be able to put this freeze to use now. Spooty finding the pink shell. Need to get off this cap though in order to actually use it. So, kind of funny that we took it, but not really doing anything for Spooty right now. So here's the ring of regen. Spooty did get a cursed heart out of it, so we will be able to regen that. Song having a nice quick freeze and dig for Conga 3. Moving on. Not going to check chests here. Just going to pressure Spooty to stay far and behind. Yeah, Cap lets you walk into spiders, which is pretty good for Zone 4. And we've got freeze on deck. Makes things a lot less scary. So I'm looking for that sarcophagus. Looked like it took him a while. Spooty doing the Ozuma, getting a little bit faster Conga there. About a floor apart right here. Find a purple. We got shield tomes. We've also got the food shop. Gonna skip out on it. I don't know. I think actually you'd probably want to at least take the heart container because you could fill up on that and have more freezes. But it's fair to not take it. Oh, getting teleported into the shop right there. A little bit of extra time saved. Yeah, Sangha really putting his blood magic to use. Great bomb use as well, being able to just clear stuff out. It was an excellent Zone 4. Spooty not too far behind, only about a floor behind. Still has plenty of hearts. Gets teleported all the way to the exit, so we're a little bit more caught up now. But Sangha's just really pushing, really wants this last point. And with Zone 5 being so dense with enemies that you can kill with a wire, Freeze is going to get a lot of use, just being able to recharge it over and over. Even taking, not taking regen into account. So this is pretty big. We're on the same floor very briefly, but Sangha's already into 5-3 right here. Not much race left, and not a whole lot of room for Spooty to be able to catch up. Sangha doing a great job with the bombs, getting that Minotaur kill and keeping the skeletons at bay. Already into Necrodancer here. So it really just comes down to good lures at this point. Sangha unfortunately getting pulled by that mage. Going to tank a skeleton hit to keep it on the rails here. Having a little bit of trouble setting that one up. Oh, Sangha could have moved down. One hit left for Sangha. Looks like 4 more for Spooty, getting thrown around a bit. And it looks like Sangha's going to take race 3 right here, pushing Necrodancer into the lava right there. GG's to Sangha. It was a great push. Yeah, some great decimals. Some nice decimals. And we were so close on the race room too. It was 0.59 for RTA on that last race. So GG's both Sangha and Spooty with a 1-2 finish right there. Great racing. Yeah, that's why I don't really try and draft. It doesn't pan out that well usually. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, unless there's another race coming up, but I don't think there is. Let me just take a quick peek here, see if there's anybody else going on. No, the next scheduled race is in 9 hours, so I think that's going to do it for me. So, thank y'all for watching. Let me see if I can find y'all somewhere to go. Anybody on right now? Nah, looks like we're pretty out. So, that's going to do it for me. I will see if I can catch some more races. I'm probably not going to do any more races for the week for my own stuff, so I will see y'all next stream, whenever that'll be. So, thanks for watching, everyone.